morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're tuning into this channel across the world. Welcome to African Concept TV, and thank you for tuning into this channel. The news headline: Public embarrassment. More problems hit Asari Dokubo as Biafran group Massob attacks him and call him dirty names. Once again, you're welcome to today's news, and thank you for tuning to this channel. Kindly listen to the end. The news details. The movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra, Massob, a pro-Biafra organization, confronted Asari Dokubo, the former head of the Niger Delta insurgents, on Wednesday over his most recent comments on the Igbo people. Despite allegedly running errands for Yoruba, Hausa, and Fulani people, the organization claimed in a statement issued by Uche Namadu, the head of Massob, that Dokubo could never be regarded as a hero in Nigeria. According to Sahara reporters, Dokubo warned President Bola Tinubu not to free Nnamdi Kanu, who has been held by the Department of State Services for 2 years, after paying him a visit on Friday at the Aso Rock Villa. On Wednesday, Dokubo threatened the Igbo tribe once more in a viral video with brandishing an AK-47. In response to Dokubo's remarks, Massob, led by Uche Namadu, called them the ranting of a frustrated criminal. According to the statement, Ijaw people with their allies have never achieved 7% of the conquest, dominion, and domination of what Indigbo have achieved both in the pre-colonial era and this modern era. This is on record in the traditional history of conquest, warfare, and bravery of Indigbo and Ijaw people. In his bourgeois stupidity, Asari Dokubo forgets that it was Indigbo who prevented the British colonial rulers from eradicating the native names and cultural traditions of the Ijaw people during the conquest of the British colonial adventure. How can a prodigal son, whose known grandfather, with some kinsmen from Abam town in Abia state of Igbo land, conquered Dokubo Asari Kalahari community, where he is still Dokubo Asari, has once more demonstrated his low intelligence and offiness. Even if Ijaw people live next to Indigbo and are treated as brothers and sisters by Indigbo, this does not give Ijaw people the right to compete with Indigbo on a national and international scale in every aspect of life. Massob reminds Dokubo Asari that no amount of his loyalty and errand boyish services to Yoruba, Hausa, and Fulani of biased Nigeria will make him a hero or accord him celebrated recognition, because the federal government hates Ijaws more than Indigbo. The organization says even the Hausas, Yorubas, and Fulanis generally see the Ijaw people as extension of Indigbo from Eastern region. Dokubo, during his meeting with President Bola Tinubu at the Aso Villa, actually made a statement to the journalists concerning the release of Nnamdi Kanu, where he said that Nnamdi Kanu should not be released because he's a terrorist. And a few days after that, he made another statement that anywhere Igbos are being seen, that they should be massacred, like they should be killed. And he has threatened to kill Igbos wherever he gets to meet them. So due to this statement, the movement for the actualization of sovereign state of Biafra, that is the Massob, which is a pro-Biafra organization, has actually confronted Asari Dokubo. Asari Dokubo is the former head of the Niger Delta insurgents, over the statements that he actually made on the Igbo people. So Dokubo can, despite the fact that he's trying to make himself an errand boy for every tribe in Nigeria apart from the Igbo, that is the Yoruba, Hausas and Fulani, that Dokubo can never be regarded as a hero in Nigeria. The fact that you were once an ex-militant leader, that means you would have actually committed a lot of crime. You would have stolen, you would have destroyed, you would have even killed. So you're not even a saint for you to even be saying things about someone else. So in response to Dokubo's remark, the Massob has actually, the Massob that was led by Ochena Madu, has actually called out Asari Dokubo for ranting like a frustrated criminal. So according to the statement, they said the Ijaw people has never even achieved 7% of what Igbo has achieved, because the Ijaw cannot even be compared to Igbos. Like Igbos actually they dominate more than the Ijaws. So the Ijaws that Asari Dokubo is actually from cannot even stand where the Igbos are standing. And Asari Dokubo's grandfather is actually an Igbo man. So I wonder why he's actually against the Igbo now, when he actually also has the Igbo blood in him. So the Massob has actually called him a bastard for actually doing that, because these people, the Igbos, are actually his people too. He has Igbo blood in him. So and his grandfather was from the Abam town in Abia State. So he does not know why he's actually against the Igbo now. Like, why exactly is Asari Dokubo against the Igbo? And I feel Asari Dokubo is actually doing more than himself now. Maybe because he feels he has actually had a one-on-one, the attention he was looking for, he has finally gotten it, and he has a one-on-one discussion with the president. That's why he's feeling fly and giving comments about the Igbos like that. So what's your view concerning this news? Kindly share your view in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share, and also click on the subscribe button to subscribe and the bell for more updates. Thank you for listening to the end. We've come to the end of today's news.